All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Senran Kagura Burst Re. Newal. I don't know how to sound Japanese, but essentially, I've only played like the very first stage in this game, so you guys are going to see me experiencing this for like the very first time. Oh, let's turn vibrate off, shall we? Modern Shinobi Girls Code, Ultimate Shadow. So yeah, I haven't really played a whole lot of this game. I've played a lot of Estival Versus. I have the platinum in that one. And I have the platinum in... what is it? Bon Appetit, but those are the only two that I've played a lot of. So I'm excited to play this, because I've heard it's even better than Estival Versus. Is this what it feels like to face death? Looks like this is as far as you go. Oh, this is an evil shinobi. Looks like this is as far as you go. Time to die! Die? Is that supposed to be a joke? I will not die! I cannot die, not until I master the path of the shinobi. So what are you gonna do about it? Isn't it obvious? My name's Asuka, and for justice's sake, I will not abide you. Actually, I think this is the first stage. So, you guys are experiencing me experiencing this from the beginning. Though I've done this stage once before. It's a pretty quick stage, and I think it's a stage you're meant to win at, because I have no health bar. Now it's time to remember how to play Senran Kagura. Yeah, circle is dash. That's something I need to get used to. Because that was the same with frickin' Pirate Warriors 4. And I guess I'm gonna have to click R3 in order to put the camera behind me. Oh, come on. Now, how do I do special moves and shit? God. It's been so long. Oh. I think that was it. Hello, Black Lion. Welcome to the stream. In this country, there were once those who called themselves shinobi. They were under feudal lords, or worked under feudal lords, making their living in espionage, sabotage, and assassination. With the influx of Western culture after the Meiji Restoration, the feudal system began to collapse. And the shinobi were no longer spoken of. Even so, however much time passes, the karma of man does not change. There is always a need for those who dwell in darkness. Yes. The shinobi persists even to this day. Their employers now are primarily politicians and corporations. Some of their clients see them only as tools, assets to satisfy their own greed. When the crimes of the shinobi world grew too rampant to ignore, the government chose to intervene. And so the nation began a secret project to train government-sanctioned shinobi. Hanzo National Academy, a normal high school. First established in 1919, its total student body today is about 1,000 people. A few of those 1,000 are studying to become shinobi. A large academy with a shinobi school within it. Hanzo Academy is a facade. The shinobi students learn their craft in secret, unbeknownst to the rest of the student body. Today, shinobi allied with the state are known as good shinobi, while those who break the law are called evil shinobi. That the two should come into conflict seems no less than destiny, regardless of circumstance. The good and the evil trade death for death. Is there any more? Oh, yep. The story you are about to witness is a record of these shinobi girls' battles. Violent and sorrowful, and yet so vibrantly alive. What will the girls see beyond their battles? What will they gain, and what will they lose? I'm afraid to talk because there might be more. That is still yet to be known. Oh, looks like that's it. Well, hello, Andre. Glad you could make it out. This is... Well, you'll see. I'm probably gonna get frickin' copyright strikes for this intro. Because that's what happened when I streamed fucking Sengoku Basara, but fuck it. I'm here to have fun. If that means I have to get a copyright strike playing Senran Kagura, then I'm gonna do it for you! I do really like how a lot of the characters in this series are very unique. Like, there's not too much overlap of personalities. And that's one of the things that, like, that's probably one of my biggest critiques of Dynasty Warriors is that, like, you've kind of started to get a little bit of that because of how big the roster is. Are you going to play Berserk Band of the Hawk in the future? I will, Black Lion. I still have to work towards a lot of the trophies in that game, so someday that will appear on here. I'm also going to review it at some point, because Musomeis are a thing that I'm just going to have to fill to the brim with as much Warriors reviews as I can until that well runs dry, and then I'll start covering all the other Koei Tecmo stuff. I won't be defeated. I won't let myself be defeated. Asuka. Not until I master the path of the shinobi. Asuka, are you listening? Enough of this! What? Huh? Was that a dream? Did you master the path of the shinobi? Oh, Master Kiria. How'd you know? Because you were talking in your sleep. Oh, and so on. Huh? Try to stay awake. It's time to read up on secret ninja arts. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. In order to surpass one's own limits, one must call upon the power of nature itself. That's what it means to be a shinobi. As you know, Asuka has the toad, Ikaruga, the phoenix, Katsuragi, the dragon, Yagyu, the squid, and Hibari, the rabbit. Nature empowers your secret ninja arts. Yes, sir. Our special attacks. To use these abilities, your ninja art scrolls must be at hand. Keep it on your person at all times. I keep mine under my shirt, or under my skirt. Mine's in my cleavage. Huh? Cleavage? You've got my attention. Let me see how well it's hidden. God, cut it out. It's fine. Don't worry. Won't take a minute. Katsuragi, please refrain from inappropriate touching in class. Continue reading, Asuka. Yes, sir. The super secret ninja art, as the name implies, is a stranger form of ninja art. That's all it says. And why would that be all it says? There's a reason for that. It's because the super secret ninja art scroll is the pride and joy of our school, and its contents must be kept an absolute secret. Huh? I wonder what it says. I hope I get to read it someday. Next up will be some basic martial arts instructions. All of you are to meet me on the roof. Waifu Muso squad reporting. Academy. So I don't have a whole lot of DLC for this yet, but I'm planning to at least get all of the characters at some point in time. What do I have for the dressing room? Let's see. Oops, wrong room. Let's see. Oh, do I have to, like, hit X to... Okay. Do I have a whole lot of... It doesn't look like I have a whole lot of clothes to choose from. Seeing a dude in Senran Kagura game is weird. There are a couple of... Oh, okay. I'll do this in my own time. Yeah, we'll return to... We'll keep everybody as they are. Hello, Scar. Welcome. Mission. Clearing a mission will unlock the next mission and advance the story. To change a mission's difficulty, press square in the mission select screen. Difficulties are as follows: easy, normal, hard. Each mission is tied to a specific character the first time through, but can be replayed with any character once cleared. Makes sense. So, Chapter 1. What is Training Grounds? Oh, I guess this is just, like, different stages that I can do. Let's just go to Chapter 1. Combat Practice. Start the mission. There are those called evil shinobi. Yes, sir, we know. They work for the bad guys, right? I'll show them a thing or two. That's what we good shinobi do. Uphold justice. You are all shinobi from the moment you set foot in this school. You'll need to learn to set aside your feelings. Excuse me. I'm going to train you all to be full-fledged shinobi. So prepare yourself for what awaits you. Yes, sir. Very well now. I'll explain the camouflage barrier to you. I'll explain the camouflage barrier to you. The camouflage barrier is a shinobi's dueling space. When a shinobi enters combat, it blockades off a space of a fixed size, impenetrable to the average person. It's useful for covert activities, but there is a downside. Since shinobi can sense its activation, you'll give away your position. Right, I get it. Come, let's begin practice combat training. I've used my secret ninja arts to create dummy enemies for you. School's out today, so other students won't see you. Give it everything you've got. Commence battling. Alright, Hibari, let's do this. Or let's do our best. Yeah. Favorite girl from Senran Kagura? I would have to say Katsuragi. I actually really like her moveset, but like her personality is just too good. Never played this game. It is pretty cool. It's very stylish. Press R2 to lock the camera onto a particular enemy. You can switch targets with either left or right. Press R2 once more to remove the lock. The lock-on marker will also display the remaining amount of HP on the target. Blue, green, yellow, red. Cool. Press square for a light attack, triangle for heavy attack. I kind of know this. When you knock back an enemy, a green ring will appear. At that time, press circle to activate an aerial rave and chase after the enemy. Then mash square to perform follow-up attacks. Press down to sacrifice 10% of the character's total health and perform a limit break, a maneuver that repels nearby enemies. Okay. Do I need... Yeah, I needed to do that. Landing a blow will increase your yellow ninja art gauge. When you have at least one full bar in that gauge, press L1 to consume that one bar and perform a shinobi transformation. Transforming will enable you to activate powerful secret ninja arts. L1 in square, L1 in triangle. Okay. Now for the fan service. There we go. Press R1 to guard against enemy attacks. By reading the enemy movements and pressing R1 at just the right time, you can perform a parry. Okay. There's a parry. When the burst gauge is full, press L2 to activate burst mode, increasing your attack power and granting the potential for infinite aerial raves. While burst mode is active, the gauge will deplete once it reaches 0. You will automatically perform a burst finish, dealing significant damage to surrounding enemies. To fire off burst finish early, just press L2 again. Cool. There we go. We did it! Wish there were more enemies on screen. It gets bigger. Trust me. Or at least it did with, what was it? Estival Versus. Estival Versus had, like, a lot of enemies on screen at one point. Pretty much, Scar. That I would say the girls becoming shinobi is like the plot B, and like each game has its own plot A. No one's here. I wonder if I'm the first to finish taking out these dummies. First indeed. You and Hibari are the only ones left. Huh? Katsuragi, Ikaruga, and Yagyu have already returned to the ninja room. Oh, well, pooh. Once Hibari returns, the two of you are to join them. Yes, sir. Maybe I'm not really cut out for this. I feel weird as a guy voicing a bunch of girls. Because I can't... So I feel like I have too deep of a voice for these girls. Just be like, yes! Kawaii desu. New music's at the shop. Cool. I don't care. Next mission! We're just gonna keep playing through the missions unless, like, there's something really big that I should be going back for. Oh no, what should I do? Hibari, what's the matter? I can't help you if you don't tell me anything. You won't get mad? Why would I get mad at one of my friends? But... Come on, out with it. Well, I kinda lost my ninja art scroll. What? Master Kiria is gonna kill me, isn't he? I don't know. I'd be expecting worse than death if I were you. Yeah, you're probably right. We've still got some time before class. I'll help you look for it. Really? Thank you, Asuka. So, can you think of where you might have dropped it? Maybe when I fell in the shopping district. Alright, let's go check it out. Yeah, fail. I think the platinum for most of the Senran Kagura games are pretty easy. I know I have the platinum for Estival Versus and Bon Appetit, and I gotta work towards Shinobi Versus, but that's on the Vita. If it was on PS4, I feel like I would play it more, but now that I got the PS TV set up, I probably will play a little bit more of that. Where could it be? It doesn't look like she dropped it anywhere on the street. Huh? That person over there. She's got Hibari's ninja art scroll. Hey, give that back! Alright, time to start stage 2. Alright. So, I don't know if anybody read the description of the stream, but I put the poll out to patrons, to the guild, to decide the next big video that I'll be doing, and it is going to be a top 10 list of Warriors clones. So, this is partly research for that review, or that video, I should say, because it's not necessarily a review. But I've heard really good things about Burst Renewal. I really liked Estival Versus. I felt like it it had really solid gameplay. There we go. Have the platinum for all Senran Kagura on PS4. Nice. Like how the game tries to have an interesting story when it's just an excuse to show boobs. I mean, it's got good gameplay. That's the main thing that I like about it. I don't really care too much about the story.
Not here for the plot?
I mean, there is an anime, so if you want to experience the plot, and I feel like the anime kind of covers the plot of this game, or at least the anime that I watched. Oh god, where? There she is. Oh, that's overkill. Can't wait for that video. It's gonna probably take a while, cause I want to play all of the Warriors clones that I have, and play them long enough for me to like really get a good grasp on which ones are the really good ones, which ones are the really bad ones. Because I feel like at some point I'll have to follow it up with the worst Warriors games, or Warriors clones. Yes, I got Hibari's scroll back. Better hurry back to the school. Hibari, look! My ninja art scroll! Thank you, Asuka. Make sure you keep it tight in your cleavage so you don't drop it again. I will. Thanks again. Yeah, the missions tend to be a little short. There are some longer ones, but for the most part, they're nice, short, and sweet. And I find that with, like, all of the Senran Kagura games. You can now block and parry in midair. Sweet! Next mission. What seems to be the matter, everyone? I said I'd like to know what the matter is. Cease, desist, and listen to me! I'm sorry. Now then, why are you fighting? Maybe I can help resolve the issue. Well, it was no big deal at first. We were just wondering what to eat on our way home. No one could agree, though, and I guess things kind of got escalated. I see then. What did everyone want to eat? I wanted futamaki rolls. Kat wanted ramen, Yagyu voted for dried squid, and Hibari wanted sweets. Well, that's certainly an eclectic selection. I understand. This is a difficult matter, but as class representative, it is my duty to help. Let's see. Dried squid, ramen, futamaki rolls, and sweets. There should be a place to buy each in this area. All the shops seem to be closed. Ruh-roh. Of course. Seems we have some delinquents causing trouble. You are all interfering with this district's daily business, and that, I'm afraid, I cannot overlook. I always find it funny how the class president is always the, like, talks properly and, you know, there's a class president character in almost any school anime. Alright. Eat it! Whoop. Oh, God damn it. So, you can't parry mid-combo. Good to know. What have I walked in on? You have walked in on culture, my man. This is a distinguished men's and woman's stream. Hey now.
Basically, two
Shinobi transformation.
I like the raw boo jiggles.
Hey, get back here. If this is hell, at least it's warm and soft.
And voluptuous.
Whoa. That was over pretty quick.
I mean,
no. I don't know if you heard that, but a cat just bumped the microphone. Hello? Do you want to be on YouTube?
You just got the personality to be famous.
The personality?
Yeah.
But I just left hell a second ago. Well, joke's on you.
Them placed buttons.
That should be enough for everyone. Oh, right. And I had a chance to cook it all myself. Excuse me.
You okay?
Nope. In my own style. Huh? I call it the dried squid ramen futamaki edition plus sweets. In my estimation, friends should be happy to partake of one another's favorite foods. Well, how do I put this delicately? Then again, you really did good out there, or you really did go out of your way to make this. Okay, here goes nothing. What is this? This is way better than I thought it was gonna be. See? Still, I really was in the mood for a plain old futamaki roll. Oh dear. Why are you back into it? I feel like I got into Senran Kagura through the Neptunia series. Because, like, I kept seeing it suggested alongside Neptunia. So then I think I bought Shinobi Versus. I didn't really play a whole lot of it. And then I bought Bon Appetit, which I played to Absolute perfection. I bask in the morning warmth of the summer sun and head for Hanzo National Academy. People tend to get sluggish as the weather warms, but this is the perfect temperature for me. That's because the sunlight is the source of my energy. I'm in such good spirits, I can't seem to keep myself from humming. Of course, she's got toast in her mouth.
With an egg.
I look up and notice I'm already at the school gate. Not the main gate, it's actually a rear gate made specifically for the shinobi students. It wouldn't do to make friends with the regular students and have them start getting nosy about which class I'm in. For that same reason, the shinobi students' classroom are kept well out of sight of the general student body. Hey! I go through the gate only to hear a voice calling me from behind. It's a boy in a baseball uniform looking very out of breath as he stops. His hair is buzzed short and his face is very tanned. He must be at least 6 feet tall. No doubt he's seriously into sports. What? He stammers for a moment and winds up, not saying anything at all. I'm kind of in a hurry. I don't want to stand by the rear gate forever. I love you. Huh? I'm caught off guard. I have no idea how to react. I love you. Please go out with me. He drops his gaze in a hurry. I can see the neat little whirl of hair on the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs off like a scared rabbit. What was that all about? I check the clock and see it's time for homeroom to start. I sprint off to the ninja room. The entire morning passes in a blur. I love you. Please go out with me. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. Something wrong, Asuka? Are you not going to eat your lunch? Hibari peers at my face. I suddenly realize it's lunchtime. I'm just sitting here with my lunchbox daydreaming. Did something happen? No, it's just a boy I didn't know just told me he loved me. Everyone in the ninja room reacts as one, so much so that they startle me. Details! I want the gory details! That's... wow. A boy, you say? I'd like to hear more, too. As they bombard me with questions, I decide to go ahead and fill them in. So the boy is a baseball player from another school, correct? Ikaruga speaks with calm assurance. I'm trying to be more like her in that regard. A baseball player, nice! Maybe a future major leaguer. Sounds like you got yourself a real catch, Asuka. Cat almost trembling with enthusiasm. You think so? Oh hell, I mean, good luck keeping up with him unless you end up being a performer on a TV or a TV announcer or something, but still, right? No, all I want is to be a shinobi. I don't have any dreams of becoming a celebrity. Still, in the face of Kat's unbridled excitement, I can't help but give her a wry smile. Baseball's where they hit those really fast balls, right? Ikaruga nods at Hibari's question. Some pro baseball players are athletes on par with any shinobi. Oh wow, I bet they could use a sword to block shurikens too. As usual, Hibari's little off the mark, but with her, it's always kind of cute. So what do you plan to do? Ikaruga asks her question quietly, as if to calm the turmoil. That's the question, isn't it? We're shinobi. You mustn't forget that. Yagyu keeps her voice quiet and level. It's like she just splashed my mind with water. The ninja room, bustling with activity, only moments before it goes silent. Even cats settle down. Well, obviously. I don't have the time to spare for love. I want to be a shinobi, and that's all. Really, I don't even know what going out is, or how you're supposed to do it. Plus, I don't know what kind of person that boy is. He might not be the kind of person I want to be around, let alone fall in love with. Feeling much better, I pop open the lid of my lunchbox. Inside is my favorite futomaki rolls. I carelessly run along a mountain path. God damn it, there is a lot of plot going on. Every morning I perform personal training. I'm still inexperienced. I'm nowhere near as strong as Kat is. Ikaruga's much faster than I am. Yagyu's technical mastery and Hibari's espionage skills are superior to mine as well. Since I'm not a fan of losing to anyone, I'm always training as much as I can. I suddenly sense another presence. Who's there? The boy from yesterday emerges from the woods. Again, he's wearing his baseball uniform. Huh? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Don't tell me you're a stalker. He shakes his head in a sudden panic. I was at batting practice. Now I'm retrieving balls. By yourself? Yes, it's my personal training. Personal training? Just like me. I think, but I don't say. I want to practice more than anyone. Baseball's really special to me. To practice more than anyone. I want to tell him I know how that feels. I steal a glance at his face. Even though he's drenched in sweat, he still looks full of energy. He's actually kind of cool. I feel myself begin to blush and quickly look away. My name's Suzuki. Can I ask your name? Suzuki. You don't even know my name, and you told me you loved me. I have to admit, I'm being a little mean. Suzuki quickly wipes his palms. No, it was like love at first sight. I'm Asuka. Nice to meet you. I smile at him and he lets out a huge sigh. Asuka, I know this is kind of awkward, but if it's okay, I'd like to ask you something. Ask me what? Would you be willing to go out with me? I lose all my words and fall utterly silent. All I can hear are birds and the wind. I'm just bothering you, aren't I? I mean, I get it. I'm a total stranger. Suzuki smiles bitterly and scratches his head. But at least we're introduced now, right? Listen, we've got a game this weekend. If you feel up to it, you're welcome if you want to come watch. I find myself looking straight into his eyes. His pure, honest eyes. Would it be okay to watch his game? Ikuruga and Yagyu wouldn't be too upset about it. I wouldn't think. I realize I'm still hesitating. Suzuki lowers his head slightly and starts jogging down the mountain. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. This has been going on for a while. Ah, Bish, welcome. Do people just want me to skip the story, the plot? I see I've got 2 people voting. I'll keep going, but if I see more people wanting me to skip this, I'll give it a skip. His back is broad and manly. Right as morning classes end, the door to the ninja room flies open. Gah ha ha ha! The sushi chef bursts in, laughing loudly. It's my very dear Grandpa Hanzo. Grandpa! Hey, Asuka. Showing them what you're made of, are you? Master Hanzo, it's been quite some time. Master Kiryu bows deeply. Do the voices in a girl's voice. Bish, do you hear how ballsy my voice is?
Go falsetto.
I don't think it would sound like the frickin' Okuni Pisha voice. Enough of that, Kirya. I'm long retired. My grandpa's known as a legendary shinobi. Before he retired, he was apparently amazing. Rumor has it that Hanzo Academy is actually named after him, even though no civilian knows anything about his legend. And that's a good thing. We protect others from the shadows, and we do it with no expectation of gratitude. I think that's what the battle for justice is all about. I'd love to be a shinobi of Grandpa's caliber. That's been my dream since I was little. What brings you here, Grandpa? I thought I'd make lunch for everyone. I suck at old man voices. Did they spend all their money on the girls' boobs? That's why the cutscenes are like this? Potentially. I cannot confirm nor deny the accusations made.
Worst thing to spend your money on.
At least, at that, he unties a cloth wrapper. The smell of rice vinegar greets our senses. Ooh, sushi! Yeah, sushi! Hibari literally jumps for joy. Everyone quickly gathers around Grandpa. My parents run a sushi restaurant. It's managed by both of them plus Grandpa. Business is tough, but the regular customers must make up for it. Here you go, Grandpa's special futamaki rolls. Here, Asuka, pass these out, would you? I take the sushi bucket from him and go around handing the rolls out to everyone. These look delicious. It's thick, but I'll bet I can handle all of it. Here goes. Nom. Delicious. As everyone cheerfully stuffs futamaki rolls into their mouths, Grandpa smiles and motions me over. What is it? I hear your thoughts have turned to love of late. Did the others tell him? No, they wouldn't have just blurted this out. So how did he know about the boy? After thinking about it, it hits me. Grandpa is a legendary shinobi. No one can hide secrets from him, especially not his own granddaughter. It's not like I'm really in love or anything. Asuka, have you ever heard about how your parents met? I shake my head. He lowers his voice to a whisper and tells me the story. Dad was a law student at a famous university. Apparently, he fell in love with my shinobi student mom at first sight. Grandpa objected to them dating, of course. But Dad refused to give up and got into the endless series of arguments with Grandpa in the process. So, how come you gave in and let them see each other? Your father gave up on his dreams of being a lawyer and said he wanted to open a sushi restaurant with me. Said he didn't need dreams of money if he could only be with the woman he loved. That's what he told me. I'd never dreamed that was why Dad ended up running a sushi restaurant. I feel tears welling up. My eyes run hot. If he was willing to go that far, I could hardly refuse his request now, could I? I nod in agreement. So what's this boyfriend of yours like? I told you he's not my boyfriend. But if you want to know what he's like, well, he's kind of like me, I guess. He gets up early to practice like crazy. He's really focused on his goals. And he really likes me a lot. Or he really is a lot like me. Asuka, it's good to love someone. You should go for this. Huh? I'm at a loss for words. I never thought I'd hear Grandpa actually encouraging me to pursue romance. Remember what I always told you. Oh god, the microphone is in the way of... Oh god. Hello, kitty cat. Lads in the chat, is this the first time y'all have seen or experienced Senran Kagura? I've heard of these games for a long time. I have not played any of them. They are fun. If nothing else, they are fun. Remember what I've always told you. Power has to be a pairing of sword and shield. I nod slightly. I've always had a knack for fighting. I beat up a lot of bullies when I was growing up. Even then, I wanted to be a good shinobi. It's what I felt was right for me. So, one day, Grandpa said to me, "Your strength is a mere sword, and a sword is meaningless if not joined with a shield." I didn't have a clue what he meant. I got that a sword was powerful, but a shield? But seriously, this might take... Okay. Fine. Y'all have convinced me. We're gonna just get straight to the action. And the real plot.
Thick, juicy plot.
Also, can everybody hear Chelsea at all?
I'm a figment of your imagination. Of course they can't hear me. 24 minutes! Damn!
Oof.
See, now do we get you through?
I'll turn myself into fucking Connor, Sea Dog, and just start reading Yaoi. Though I don't have as glorious of a deep voice as him.
I would say, oh, you could reach a really cute Yuri, just make them both have like the deepest, ballsiest voice.
No. Sakura, don't touch my breasts.
I did say juicy plot. 2 times fun.
I keep forgetting that I can dash in this game.
I would say double the fun, but those are definitely both the so.
Well, double the fun, double F.
Yeah, no, it goes straight to G, and then H, and then I.
Hi. How much I miss this game. It is a lot of fun. Like, the Senran Kagura games in general are just fun. I need to... Isn't Connor British? He is. I need to try Peach Beach Splash. I have it. I've just never really given it a chance to make an impression on me. Come on. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. Jesus.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. If there's one thing you can be guaranteed of, it's that you will see panties in this game.
Is that a strafe one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Demonetized. This is the sacrifice we're willing to make. Those wall text section reminded me of the dream sections of Lost Odyssey, except those are sad stories and nowhere near as dumb as this game. Yes, we knew... Bish, we should definitely do that. Some online Peach Beach Splash, but I need to renew my PlayStation Plus to do that. And let's skip it. Skipping the story. Advance. Let's go back to the ninja room, shall we, and see what is available to us. Let's check out the shop. Yes, we need to do that for... Why didn't you do the awakening transformation? That will get you really demonetized.
Do it, do it.
So let's see, what do we have? We've got a lot of stuff. How much money? I don't have a whole lot of money. Good. Just what I freaking wanted. Bubbly one piece, Hawaiian shirt. School swimsuit, school bloomers, sailor uniform. There's a couple of those that are appealing to me, but I think I'll wait and see if I unlock anything new. Festival Versus was a lot more sexual than this game. This game doesn't even have panty gotcha. Why is there a bunny? That's Hibari's bunny. So let's see. What sort of underwear can we have her in?
What's strawberry? Sounds cool.
It's just pink.
What's python?
Small high leg. Low rise, what's that? Oh, jeez.
What? Ah!
How is that even staying on?
Double-sided tape? Hopes and dreams? Or is that a secret ninja art?
I think I'm just gonna go with regular, or what's high leg? Snow checkers. Rose pink. Lovely heart.
Yeah, there, boom, done.
Yas. Actually, I can have the black tartan with, like...
Right up the butt?
Right up the butt.
Nice.
She uses it for her attacks. It makes you buy and play the panty lottery. Oh, Chris, you sweet summer child. What other colors can I have? Ah, boo, there's no red. And I don't... Oh, I do have accessories. We don't need accessories. And I'll put her in the Burst Renewal outfit. And transformation. What do I want you in for your transformation? You are scrolling through the... Oh, yeah! Let's see. Anything that jumps out at me is like... I do like that. Oh, and these are just everybody else's outfits. Yeah, let's go in with this. Exit the dressing room. On to the next stage. And watch, we'll not play as Asuka in this next stage. On the mission screen. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna play as Katsuragi in this one. Oh well. Skip the story. Who cares about the story? We want the plot. Gotta go, guys. Oh, jeez. Well, have a good night, Andrea. See you in the next stream. Let's go frantic, shall we? Boom! What clothes? Come on. Get him. Yeah. Oh. Jesus. And gotta go this way. Gotta go fast. Oh god, I remember how much I fucking love her moveset. What? Bish? Get out of here. I fucking love Katsuragi. Don't be like that. I forget exactly who my favorite character is, though. Because I don't feel like it is actually Katsuragi. Okay, come on. Get me to the next stage! Sorry, she is a perv. Plus, she isn't isn't best girl. She may be a perv, but same. Hibari? Nah, dude.
She's cute though.
She's cute, but she is not best girl. I am sorry. I forgot I could skip. By the way, everyone, can you guys hear me all right? The way the audio is set up. I had to upgrade or update my my operating system and my Elgato, so all of my settings got reset. Come on. God fucking... I do like Yagyu. What am I saying? I like a lot of the characters from the Hanzo Academy. I cannot see her eyes because she is soulless. Hey, don't be like that. God damn it. Fuck. No. Stay locked on. Damn you.
That was cute as shit.
Come on. Yeah. Bitch. What do you think of that? Am I supposed to do something specific in this stage? Because that ring is still showing green for health. Oh, now it's finally showing yellow. God damn it. Fuck off. Can you? No! Jesus. Can you frickin' die? Did I do it? Yeah, I did. I won. Man, they changed the Shinobi transformations. They aren't as tame as this in the Japanese version. Oh? Is the Japanese version the same as Estival Versus? Because I know the transformations in this are different than Estival Versus. Okay. I thought it was her health, because that's what the tutorial said it was. The tutorial lied to me! How do you play so good with only one hand?
Oh, I could have said I'm here.
That's
but
my
no.
secret.
I'm playing games.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. The Japanese version is similar to Estival. Okay.
So you train, get up early and train. You very determined.
I am a master of the one-handed ninja art. I mean, this is like Dynasty Warriors, so all you have to do is press square to win. So you just need to be left-handed. Or press square with your left hand and use your right hand.
Or I could use your foot and go use both hands, you know?
There you go.
Yeah.
Get creative.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Bitch is right. Yeah. Labels and feet.
Oh, I can skip the transformations.
She's awesome.
But I feel like one of my favorite girls is on a different school. Oop. I do like how there was Ikitusen characters in Estival Versus. It makes me actually want an Ikitusen Kagura game. Like, could you imagine if these people made an Ikitusen game? Hey, could you... God, I fucking hate her moveset. Left hand is best friend.
Best hand.
Oh.
Same idea. But again, close hands.
Ooh. Dang.
Especially with kitties. 2 hands, get my kitty.
Exactly. 1 for each hand.
Exactly.
This is why God gave us 2 hands. And 2 breasts. There's a point to that.
Does this point juicy nips?
I don't think Marvelous are going to continue this series, even in Japan. No! They must! For the sake of culture. But as long as they, like, make games similar to this, I wouldn't mind. Because, like... Oh, come on. Just... Could you at least have some range, maybe?
I could knit those.
Do it up. Come on. This had better be the last wave of enemies. Come on. There we go. Well, it doesn't sell well here. And their head office, or the head of their studio left, pretty much because Sony are asking to remove parts of the game. Well, then they should just go to Sega and Xbox. But as I said, as long as they make, whether they keep this series going or create a new one, as long as they put out something that has similar gameplay, because I am a gameplay over story kind of person, and I actually do enjoy the gameplay of this series. To the next mission.
I like how you say you play it for the gameplay and not the plot.
Shh. Want another re-release of Warriors Odyssey 3? I don't know, man. I would prefer to see them just make a new Warriors game that's really good. Or an HD remaster of the classic Warriors games. It's not that I don't like the plot, it's that I don't care for the plot nearly as much as the gameplay. Hey, get back over here. Hey, you little shit. Oh, you fucker. Come on. Fuck off. Can you, please? Here we go. I would rather see a good All-Stars 2, personally. Like, All-Stars 1 wasn't a terrible game. There's definitely worse Warriors games out there. But, it's not the greatest, and I would like to see them make it